Hi, welcome to our virtual art show. This is showcasing students who were in art classes in the fall semester. I'm Mrs. Viscarich. I will be your guide, and we will start with a walkthrough through all of the galleries. Here is the lower galleries. You can see the art on both sides of the walkway here on the first floor of the conservatory. And here we head on up to the upper gallery on the second floor. I'm really proud of our space here. If you get a chance or you're on campus for any reason, be sure to check out the galleries in person. The art is always changing, but the space really is just unparalleled. Now we look at each artwork individually. Here we have a tripod vessel by senior Izzy Brose. Here are two Ceramic One projects. On the right are wheel-thrown bowls by sophomore Khalil Peterson. On the left is our slab house project by senior Seth Morris. This is an Art One Cubism project created by sophomore Genevieve Baccarella. And a Ceramics One wheel-thrown bowls by Teresa Junker. Here's an architecture composite exterior model by senior Connor Schmidt. And look at this beautiful slab house created by senior Bella Fernandez. Here is senior Brandon McDonald's garden gnome, completed in Ceramics One. And Connor Schmidt's heritage self-portrait, representing all of his heritages, completed in Art 3. Here's Ceramics One coil pot, created by junior Drew Spears. And a spooky slab house created by senior Nick Habel. Next is some fashion design final projects. This jacket was upcycled by senior Abby Mouse, and the cropped sweater upcycled by senior Jody Lance. Here's an Art One project, our shoe invention. This was created by junior Mike Lance. Here's some more fashion design projects. They go together so well. This jacket was created by junior Mira Soin. The lace tank top by senior Taylor Thornburg, and the starry pants by senior Riley Smith. I just love this combination. Here are a couple of really cool Ceramics One projects. This spooky slab house was created by senior Brandon McDonald, and this colorful coil pot by junior Michaela Kinder. And here's some altered wheel-thrown bowls by senior Tommy Leibold. And another Art One Cubism project by freshman Ava Hurley. Look at those beautiful gradients. Here is a oil pastel still life by senior Connor Schmidt, and a garden gnome created by sophomore Ty Ferguson. I love this coil pot created by sophomore Maddie Ripley, and this phenomenal slab house in the shape of a Polaroid camera created by junior Bailey Taylor. Here's more amazing work from Connor Schmidt for his portfolio. And Riley Smith's fashion tape form for her summer project, representing herself. And another garden gnome by junior Val Harry. Here's a slab house by senior Haley Gunter. And I just love these altered thrown bowls by senior Emmy Rosenberg. This coil pot was inspired by Van Gogh's Starry Night, and it was created by junior Alexis Magnuson. And here is a creative fashion clothing line designed by senior Josh Slocum. And that concludes our upper gallery walk. We're going to move on to the lower galleries on the first floor. Here is a compilation of fashion design final projects. We have Upcycled Pants by Connor Schmidt, The Shacket by Paige Sinque, and this tube top sewn together from athletic socks by Nora Tyra. Here we see Paige Sinque's design for her clothing line called Padge, Abby Mouse's line dedicated to nature, and here is Taylor Thornburg's fashion line inspired by the rappers XXX and Tentacion's personal tattoos, which is just brilliant. Here's an Art 1 self-portrait by junior Michaela Kinder, and an Art 1 kaleidoscope project by senior Eva Brueggemeyer, and another one by sophomore Jacob Brown. Here are more self-portraits from Art 1. This one's sophomore Khalil Peterson, freshman Ava Hurley, and sophomore Sydney Lorson. This self-portrait was created in Art 2 by senior Emma Neese. And this one in Art 3, exploring our connection to an animal by junior Tori Hacker. And here is an Art 2 charcoal still life, also by junior Tori Hacker. Here are 2 fashion design final projects. The sweater was created by senior Grace Mangold, and the shorts designed by senior Cassidy Rochon. Here's an Art 2 charcoal still life by sophomore Jacob Ross. And this is an Art 2 watercolor landscape. For this project, we used a limited color palette of only red, blue, yellow, and chromatic black, and we layered the colors on the paper rather than mixing them on our palette. These lavender fields belong to junior Tori Hacker. And this mountain scene belongs to sophomore Annabelle Hacker. And now we get into some photography work. Here's a portrait of Arpita taken by junior Savannah Lichty. Here we see Joey Goulis taken by senior Jason Morgan. Next is a portrait of Rachel taken by junior Lucy Thorson. And here are Christine and Maggie photographed by junior Faith Heder. And this portrait of Faith taken by junior Zoe Johnson. This image is a light writing created by slowing down the shutter speed, and it was taken by junior Joey Goulis. Here we have 2 gradient name projects. This one is by sophomore Alex Folk, and this one created by freshman Isabella Kaysen Nolan. And another Art 2 charcoal still life by sophomore Ethan Paul. And this fashion final project created by senior Joe Manfrey. Check out those snap-on sleeves. They're so cool. Here we see an altered sweater bleached and frayed by senior Luke Wanamaker, paired with this embroidered jean jacket with sweatshirt sleeves created by senior Marie Lunny. And check out these embroidered sweatpants created by senior Lily Lawson. There are a lot of hours in those pants, and they turned out so good. Here is a creative clothing line called Gaia by Jody Lance. I love the colors. Here is Riley Smith's clothing line designed for comfortable, chic air travel. And here is Marie Lunny's line designed with God and light in mind. Her eye motif can be seen on the back of her jean jacket design as well. It's so cool. This painted jacket was created by Connor Schmidt. He probably has an entire clothing collection by this point, but I love it. It's so good. And check out this gorgeous oil landscape by junior Tori Hacker, completed in Art 3. And again, Tori Hacker's paper bag conceptual art created in Art 3. And here is senior Naila Tucker's Art 3 conceptual paper bag art as well. Another charcoal still life from Art 2, created by senior Paige Sinque. And this one created by sophomore Annabelle Hacker. Here are a couple of architecture pieces. This one was created by senior Cassie Eckert, representing her love of all things science. These nesting tables, upcycled by senior Katie Cool. I love the gold. And here's a dresser designed and created by junior Bailey Taylor. These were all summer projects for architecture design class. Here is a fashion dress form by senior Naila Tucker, representing beautiful lives lost too soon. And here we have a collaborative art piece created by all of my students in first semester. This installation talks about the Eastern legend of the red string of fate and how we're all connected to everyone we meet by a red string. We are here in this room together by design, and I'm so thankful that our strings brought us together. We designed hexagons representing each and every one of us, and then we displayed them together using red yarn to represent the red string. This collaborative installation was created by all of my second semester students. Meditation and prayer while I'm meditating and while I'm doodling or drawing is my favorite way to talk to God. In all of my classes this semester, we started out by practicing this form of prayer, and then in some of my advanced art students, they organized the prayers around the image of the creation of Adam by Michelangelo. I highly encourage you to come visit and take a look at some of our prayers up closely. There's also some historical information on art and religion, and it's used for prayer throughout the ages. I love how this turned out so much. And that is our fall art show. That's the conclusion. I know we're a little late, but I couldn't let a semester go by without showcasing this beautiful talent that these students encompass. Every semester, they blow me away with their creativity and their drive. So if you get a chance to see the galleries in person, I really encourage you to do so. Please wear your masks, practice social distancing. We will not be opening the galleries up after hours this year due to COVID. I appreciate you for understanding, for always supporting and encouraging us here in the Alter Art Department. Stay safe and stay creative. Thanks.